Hello, my name's Janelle, and this is the second of my introductory videos on crystal healing. This particular video is about a general overview of how we use crystals in healing. We'll be covering each of the individual ways of using them at a later date. Right now, we're just looking at how we use them. So first of all, the easiest way is wearing or carrying the crystal. I know a number of women who tuck them down their bras and men who wear them in their pockets. I tend to wear mine in the form of jewelry, pendants, and you can get crystal spirals that will hold any kind of crystal that you want to put in it, particularly the tumble stones, but some of them go up to the size where you can actually wear a point. We also use crystals in a color therapy type of way, so we will use them with the chakras and the colors associated with the chakras. This means that we can lay stones directly onto the body of various colors. So this, for example, is a set of chakra crystals using two different crystals for the heart, because some people use green, some people use pink for the heart chakra. Crystals can also be used in feng shui and space clearing, so keeping the energy of a room or area clear. So you can use them in ways like having a large clear quartz cluster in the room will dissipate any negative energy and move the energy around so it keeps flowing. I've also demonstrated here as part of feng shui using crystals in a grid. Now in this particular instance I've used quartz crystals around the table, but you can use quartz crystals or any other crystals around the meditation cushion where you're seated, around your bed. You can use them in the corners of the room, and you can also use them around a larger area such as a house, the grounds that your house is in. You can use a number of different crystals. The directions that you have them pointing in will vary the type of energy you get from it. So it can clear the energy, it can protect the energy in the area, things like that. So along with space clearing, you can also use them for protection. In addition, there is a form of crystal healing using gem elixirs or gem essences, crystal waters they're also known, which is charging the water through using crystals. This is an example using a number of different calcites, but you can use all sorts of different crystals doing it, although I do recommend you understand what you're doing before you start. Some crystals, not many, but some can be toxic. You don't want to poison yourself. There are ways of doing it with toxic crystals so as not to poison yourself, but I will cover that at a later time. In the meantime, stick to quartzes, rose quartz, amethyst, citrine, clear quartz or smoky quartz, or any of the calcites, agates, or jaspers should be fine if you want to use them directly in water. I personally use a control crystal, which means I use a crystal I've attuned myself to, and it has been attuned with me to direct the energy and direct the way in which I work. So that is something else we may cover at a later date. But that oversees everything, my control crystal. Some people call it a personal crystal, but that's the idea. It's your main source, the main crystal that you use in the work. And also, there's a form of crystal healing called crystal massage. And there are a number of tools that have been devised specifically for this. So different types of wands that are smooth, little bits of points. You can use them in reflexology as well. This is used in something called druid massage, but it's a type of reflexology. We also have palm stones, such as this. These were devised specifically for massage. And little lenses like this one as well. So that gives you a general overview of different ways we can use crystals in healing.